Taste Buds. I'm Terry Baez. I'm a food critic on the Central Coast. Each week, I share my dining experiences with a partner who I call my taste bud. Now I'm sharing my rarest Epicurean delights with you. My culinary tourism has taken me to some wonderful restaurants, both big and small. Join us while my buds and I taste the world. Taste Buds will feature my dining treasures as food and wine experts test my palate, give me their opinions, and open their kitchens. The aha moment of an idea, the touch of a lover, the smell of food being prepared. These are the fabric of a life well lived. These are the memories that can be preserved in sustenance. For those of us that eating is an art form, we idolize chefs who sanctify these reminiscences. Chef Nicola Agaretta is one of those rare artists, and his new offering, Mistera, is his best canvas to date. Hello and welcome to Taste Buds. Today we're at Mistera Restaurant in Paso Robles, California. This is a Peruvian cuisine restaurant that I'm crazy about. Let's go and meet the chef. Nicola!
How are you, Terry?
Nice to see you too.
How's everything?
Things are wonderful because I'm here. I'm so in love with your food.
Awesome.
It's my happy spot right now.
Thank you so much.
One of my favorites I've tried here was beef heart.
Beef heart, yeah.
How do you say that?
Anticucho.
Oh, it's so good.
Don't
be squirmy about it. It's really good.
Yeah.
And the alpaca was really nice
good.
too.
Yeah, totally. Yep.
They're not just good for runs.
Yep.
Kevin!
Hi, Terry.
Hi! This is Kevin Dyson. He is a computer
Dork.
dork. Well, besides dork, you build things.
I build things. I'm the IT guy for Cal Portland, which a lot of people know in the area, and I also own Computer Doctor out of Orchid, California.
Ah, that's right. You saved my computers multiple times. But you're a foodie, that's why you're joining me today.
That's right.
Have you ever had Peruvian food?
I have not had Peruvian food. Well, I mean, how can you say you haven't had it? It's got so many different things going on inside of it. So yeah, I maybe have had parts of it.
I've been back in the kitchen with the chef, and he's preparing some magnificent meal for us. The first time we came here, we had to read the menu like 4 times because you're like, what does that mean? Or, oh, that's ceviche. We'll be right back with more Taste Buds.
Typical cheese sauce from Peru. It's called the Huancaína sauce. Typical from Huancayo, an area in the Andes. And so because they're making cheeses right there, they're creating this particular sauce.
Where do you find the cheeses from Peru here?
They're adopted. This one it's a goat cheese. This is local goat cheese. You know, this is some queso fresco, Mexican queso fresco, and this is cotija cheese. That's what it is.
Everything you cook is you have local
ingredients. Local ingredient, you know, and then some items like this pepper are typical from Peru. This is the ají amarillo. Those are the chili from Peru, which they're de-seeded in Venice, so they're not very spicy.
So what are you making here? This looks like my kind of food, raw. It's still very
That's
moving.
raw food, exactly. So this is a sushi grade tuna, and what we're gonna make it today, we're gonna make it some sort of a sashimi today, make it in Peru. Typical from the Nikkei cuisine. It's an infusion of the people today were from Japan in Peru using Peruvian elements. We're gonna cut the fish, very easy.
So how'd you come up with the idea for this restaurant?
This restaurant, the idea is like that I have an Italian restaurant in San Luis Obispo. It's called Mama's Meatball, and every day I was bringing Italian food at home, and my wife was getting a little tired, and so she started cooking for me.
And your wife is from Peru.
She's from Lima, Peru. I start to enjoying the Peruvian cuisine so much, I get in love, and then the mother wants to show off, and then she come by and cook it for me too. So I really love it more, and so now I get addicted on the Peruvian cuisine.
You love her food more than the wife's.
No, I cannot tell. I cannot tell. Actually, my mother-in-law, she has a kind of a recipe. My wife, she's like, ting, 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 and it tastes fantastic. So what we're gonna have it right here, we're gonna make this dish. This is called the tiradito. Tiradito, it's exactly like a sashimi. It can be made of any fish. This time we're using
Peru is
tuna.
on the ocean.
Well, he has the ocean, has the Andes, he has the Amazon, he has everything. Alright, and squeeze it on. So the trick of the lemon, this is a lemon for Peru, it's a lime.
Ah.
So we squeeze it until the juice comes out. We don't want to squeeze it too much because then it gets bitter, so you don't need that taste.
I never knew that. And so
Okay.
then the theory is that the acid in the lime helps cook the fish a little bit.
Exactly, but you don't want to cook it. We're waiting last minutes before it goes out here because later the fish needs to stay raw.
Ah, okay.
So this is a fresh fish. Every day we have fresh fish.
So what a beautiful place to work and live.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just outstanding out here. So you can dine outside and you can dine inside.
There's a spa with thermal water and a jacuzzi, and they make you massage.
So you eat all those superfoods
Uh-huh.
and then you go to the super water.
Or you go there and then you come
Ah,
here,
either
you know,
way.
which many people they do.
Work up
or
an
you come
appetite.
and play golf.
So you ready to try some of this fantastic food?
I really am.
I was back there with him in the kitchen and just salivating over everything he does.
I
So,
cannot wait.
A little bit of traditional.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, these are my favorites.
Your favorite, the habla causita, and which they're made with purple potato, yellow Yukon potato, and the same thing but with little bits. And this is topped with crab, shrimp, and ají, but this time with a different type of sauce, which is olivo sauce. This is the ají de polleria, and this is the ricotta cream sauce.
So it's kind of like a mashed potato, but cold.
It almost looks like a dessert.
All right, and then we have stir fry,
That we just
but
made
it's
it.
called,
Lomo saltado, señor lomo.
and then we have the quinoa.
The quinoa.
Quinoa.
Uh-huh. And that's our Nikkei tuna that we
Excellent.
That needs to come closer to me.
Well,
and this is
That's the papa la huancaína that we just made it. That's beautiful sauce, you know. So if you have people invited at home and they're vegetarian, so you got a nice option right there. Also, this dish, it's a vegetarian, you know, if you're removing the seafood, and then you can add beets, you can add anything, tomato, whatever you like it.
And this is cold potatoes. They're cooked, but they're
Yes.
cold with the cheese, cold cheese on. So it's a cold dish.
Now there's so many different potatoes. Is it hard to get the potatoes you want?
Not really, you know, they're grower right here to they have various potato, and but some of them we go to the natural store, they're able to get it for us. And this is a typical dish, you know, it's called anticucho de carretilla, and it's beef art, and it's grilled and then served with choclo, the potato with ají de polleria,
So
and the
this is
ricotta sauce.
corn on steroids.
No way.
Yeah.
Actually, that's originally as a corn used to be looking like.
Wow.
So this is like a common street food, right? in
It's a
Peru?
street food, yeah. Nighttime, you go on the street and you get that one. Early in the day, you're getting ceviche, or if you want to, in Peru, you can eat every day on the street, every single day. So I will help you with this one. Look at this.
The consistency of the potatoes is just wonderful.
It
And
really
then-
is. And you have one that might be an explosion in your mouth and one that's a little more tame, but they're both in their own way so different and wonderful. I want to try this middle one,
All right, go ahead. I'll let you go first.
but I don't know what to do with the shrimp.
There's two, so you can have one and I can have one. Beef heart.
Let me steal you another fork, okay? So
Okay.
try this one.
With the chimichurri, you have it with a little bit of the, well, what do you call that? I call it chimichurri.
No, that's actually ricotta sauce.
Okay.
That's what it is.
That is one of the things that I'm got my eye on.
Did you try that?
This is hot. This is
try
beef.
It's a
beef
hot
heart.
sauce, exactly.
Which one is the beef heart?
That,
This?
that one, right
That one,
there.
yeah. And so you're putting some of the hot sauce over.
And yeah, you put a little bit of the hot sauce on it. You know, I was a little nervous the first time I tried this, but it is now my new favorite. I'll just get my picky producer to try it. Is it good?
It is really good.
So one of the things that we get convinced to do this here into the Central Coast, it's because really there's nothing like this. You have to travel at least a couple hundred miles, from the Central Coast to get something similar, and with this same flavor and this type of level of cuisine. Because when you go to Peruvian cuisine restaurant, they kind of like they're very like more trattoria style, more like basic, But this is more like high end, but the flavor are really authentic. Like if your mother will cook it for you.
No, I knew I'd love that. The cheesy potatoes.
The guancaina. We made it together.
I know.
Now you know how to make it.
Now I know how to make it. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was easy, Just you have to find the pepper.
There isn't anything even close to this anywhere
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
I've never had.
I never in
anything-
my life have tried
Yeah,
anything like this.
yeah. I eat professionally, and I've never tried anything that was, especially around here, because you can feel the combinations of all of the cultures.
Totally.
Like this one, what was it? You said that it was.
I said it went in Asian and went down Spanish to me.
Yeah, it's true.
It was really
It's true.
good.
Yeah.
I think that you're taking a lot of risk in such a good way. You're not.
Yeah.
Did you try the alpaca yet?
Which one is the alpaca?
It's not on your plate,
No,
so
is it?
clearly you tried it.
Oh, yes. I was really excited to
So
try
this
that.
is raw alpaca that's cooked in the lime.
And for some reason, I envisioned what it would taste like, and it was very close, which made my day because it is really good, and I was hoping it would taste like that.
When I first tried alpaca, I was in Peru, in Cusco. I went to this hacienda, and they do have it right there. Oh, mamma mia.
I haven't tried
the cold potato.
They're used to stealing that, yeah. I knew I would get it in front of me eventually.
You can have one more, and then we'll give it to
Oh, I can just have one more? Can I
Yeah.
take two?
two. It's better than one, we say in Italian. Prego.
Thank you. Oh,
I know that you like
that
this.
is,
That's great, yes.
I think that's better than any sushi I've had around here.
Yes.
And you have a Facebook page that
We have a
shows all
fa-
these beautiful foods.
Yes, and we keep people pretty active of what we're doing, what's all the events. So we're doing lunch and dinner and brunch and all special occasion.
Social media, you need to go on to the Facebook page of both Taste Buds and Mistera and see all the beautiful pictures. And I want you to come here. I want you to try one or two of these dishes. As you know, it's hard to impress me. Every dish here impressed me.
Very.
And I want you to tell us what you thought about it. And then one of the other things that we're doing, if you'd like to be my taste bud, if you have a good palate and a winning personality, then I want you to post your video and say why you want to be my taste bud. Right? That's how you won, right?
Oh no, I went another way, but we won't talk about that.
Dessert. So, what is this little beauty
It's
here?
lucuma gelato. What we did it like lucuma, made it like a croccante de lucuma, which has some caramelized walnuts and chocolate ganache as well. Lucuma, it looked like a mango at the shape, but when you're tasting, it tastes like a butterscotch. It's a very particular.
It's a fruit.
It's a
that
fruit
tastes like butterscotch.
Like a butterscotch, exactly.
That's
And,
my kind of
That's
fruit.
my husband's gonna
Yeah,
call it.
and it's another superfood from Peru, and we get the pulp imported, from there. Sometimes we run out and we do not have it. It takes time, to have it ship it, and I want you to enjoy that one.
So all this food, that's superfood from Peru, we should all be eating just Peruvian food, right? Everything seems to make you very smart. So your
Yeah.
wife will tell you that everybody from Peru is super smart.
No, they're not super smart. You know, I think, you know, they're like...
You're supposed to go with that.
people, they're...
Say yes, my wife is
they
very
are.
smart.
No, she's a super smart, actually, you know, to have me as a chef, you know. We do have like about 40 seating outside and about another 50 seating, 68 seating inside between the bar and the main dining room. And then as well, we do have an area where we can sit up to 150 people for people that want to do a wedding, rehearsal dinner, any special event.
Yeah, at first I was kind of like, it's all the way out here, it's not downtown. But then when I got all the way out here, it was so much a better experience because you've got all of this open green space and you can just sit and look at it or you can go out and enjoy it. So we just had one of the most original and innovative meals that I've ever had. And there was enough in here to even, I brought one of my picky eater friends and, well, not you, but once I brought a picky eater friend and there's enough here to satisfy everybody. So the food adventurer would be happy here and the picky eater would be happy here. So come and join Nicola and his wonderful family and try some of the different dishes and try some of the traditional dishes, but you'll like everything, right?
Oh, you will.
So
Yes.
thank you, sir. Thank you for having us.
It's a
in your
pleasure.
home and
Grazie mille.
you eat all those superfoods, and then you go to the super water.
Or you go there and then you come here,
either
you know,
way.
which many people they do.
Work up
or
an
you come
appetite.
and play golf.
All right.
Whichever you like.
So the next part is for you to come with me to try a little secret surprise. Are you ready to come and try be a food critic?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with more Taste Buds. Food should serve the soul as well as the body. When a culinary master creates an establishment with one goal of providing the best nutrition and taste, we are blessed in flavors. Fig Good Food is such a haven.
Hi, welcome to Taste Buds. Today we are in downtown Atascadero, right around the corner from the Carlton at Fig Good Food.
I just wanted something really simple, easy to remember, and answering the phone, it didn't take an hour explaining who you were
Good
and what you were
food.
doing, right?
Fig offers the best of a Mediterranean-style diet with roasted meats, house-made pasta, chutneys, salads, and sandwiches that are large in flavor while served in a tiny, efficient galley.
It kind of stemmed a little bit from our Mediterranean feel, what we're doing with food. When I saw the for rent sign and I went like that in the window, I thought, you know, it's only 20 feet longer than a food truck.
It's owned by Chris Dillo, who's part of the restaurant royalty of the area, and she's put together this amazing menu that's gluten-free, vegetarian, organic.
Actually, John wants to glaze that for you.
Then there's some roasted meats.
So John's got a really nice orange ginger glaze going there. We use B-Wench chicken or Mary's chicken on the rotisserie. A lot of days that would be loaded with top sirloin lamb or pork loin.
Takeout is their specialty, with superior dishes prepared with painstaking love, local ingredients, and panache. Welcome to Fig Good Food.
Just about everything in here will really surprise you. So your husband, who's not here, can actually, this is his artwork. He takes pictures and then, is it pen? Pencil?
Pencil, graphite. Yeah.
Wow.
And a little pastel along with Prismacolor. Mediterranean diet really kind of comes into play. Lots of good olive oil, vegetables, roasted meat.
A little bit of wine.
A little bit of wine.
And you'll live
Yeah.
forever and you'll be happy.
Yes. So I think the key to our chutney is that we don't cook it. So there's still a lot of vitamins and minerals left in it. You have
Perfect.
fruit, you have garlic, you have a little tiny bit of onion, but we don't like to overpower anything with onion.
And you think hard about the nutritional part of it.
Yeah, we
I've
do.
never heard anybody
We
say
do.
we don't cook it so it's better for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
The rest of them
And I
just do
didn't-
it for flavor. You
I
do it
didn't
for
read,
nutrition.
yeah, and I didn't read that anywhere. It's just like, it just seemed natural. Don't cook it for an
Right.
hour, right?
Right.
And you're gonna get a real fresh, good texture.
Yeah, and I've seen two farmers since I was here today.
Yay, I
It was
love that.
the cider,
Yep,
apple
the
hot-
Bristol's
Bristol hard cider, and the goat.
and Happy Acres.
Happy Acres. With Happy Goats, does he do just cheese or do goat milk too?
That's all he does, cheese.
That's good cheese.
That's really good cheese.
Really good cheese. But everybody here is happy, even though it's 1,000 degrees in the kitchen.
Thank you for noticing. Jake loves rotisserie chicken. What we do is we separate the wings and drums from the main part of the body, and then we have wings and drums either plain or barbecued.
And how long does the chicken cook in the rotisserie?
About an hour, 45
Okay.
minutes, and then we check it. If it's a full rack, it'll take another 15 to 20 minutes. And then the sirloin, we rotisserie our sirloin too. We have no deli meats. Everything is rotisserie cooked.
Well, you know, every week Windrose Farm stops here, so recently they've been bringing us white peaches. So Leah's making a bread pudding out of white peaches, some local sage honey, blackberry compote.
Yeah.
Gonna drizzle that in. Blackberries are simmering, and then
And we're gonna add some Havarti.
we've got Brian's sourdough, and then our own fresh made. Every morning John makes bread. So,
You make all the bread here?
yeah, except for the
Wow,
Brian's.
except for the Brian's.
We love BLT on sourdough.
Yeah, his
so-
bread is exceptional.
So that's a must. We do our own herb focaccia, and then we have a sandwich roll. And I have a great staff. John, he runs the kitchen. Great kitchen.
It is a good kitchen.
Good team.
It's small, but you get a lot done here.
Well, we better like each other, right?
Yeah.
We've been open 6 years.
And that's quite a feat.
It's been a labor of love
That
all the
means-
way around. Well, we're gonna feed you.
I want to be fed. I stole some peaches as I was walking by. So my taste bud today is Nicola of Mistera.
Oh.
My current Peruvian rage.
Oh.
Hi, he is.
Nicola, nice to meet you.
Chef, this is Chris. Chris,
Nice
this is
to meet
Nicola.
I'm excited. I'm gonna go get some food ready for you.
I'm ready for some food.
Yes.
Have a seat, Chef. So welcome to Fig. Have you ever eaten here before?
Sincerely, no. I never been here, but I heard a lot of beautiful things.
It's really nice.
Yes.
Chris left us with a nice bottle of Toloso Rosé of Pinot.
Oh yeah, that's
Because
a
it's
great
a
wine.
warm
Yeah.
day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we'll get started on that. Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
I'm very hungry, yes.
Good food is coming. Ew. What is this, Chris?
That is our local roasted potatoes with chimichurri aioli. That is sun-dried tomato and olive tapenade with Happy Acres goat cheese.
Nice.
That is our flatbread sandwich with our good buttermilk dressing on the salad, all homemade. And there is
The secret.
the secret menu item called the Chef's Medley. So we generally put wings and drums on the top,
Okay.
but in honor of Nicola, I put a little of our Peruvian chicken salad on the top. Couscous with grilled artichokes and feta, spicy roasted vegetables, ratatouille of course, and then good Windrose Farms heirloom tomatoes with a little of our white bean mash. There's roasted banana and lemon zest in there, so I think to do a little of that and then cleanse your palate with some of the lighter things. The flatbread sandwich has also the white bean mash. It has that local avocado that we talked about.
Oh, that's right.
From Moro Creek, and jicama and a little tomato vinaigrette.
This is the secret dish, and I would recommend this. Ratatouille. That's what I'm going for next.
Now I know where to bring in my family. Because they're picky eaters.
Hey, Chris. Need you, Chris. She's there. Come tell us about this dressing.
The buttermilk.
The buttermilk. Tell us.
That was my mother's
Ah,
recipe.
there we go. That's why it's so good.
Restaurant in the 70s. Yeah. Good. You're enjoying that.
So is it like
Too healthy?
kind of? No, not at all.
Okay, good.
Not at all. So it's kind of like a ranch but better.
No, we call it ranch.
Oh, you do?
It's just, you know, when you put each ingredient in and you blend your own spices and you whip it by hand, it has very nice flavor. All right.
Ha ha! Boo
All right,
boo!
Nicola,
Boo boo
there you
boo!
go.
Now what do we put that on? Just shove it in our mouth?
I would say yes. But we do make a salad called the figgy that, you know, it's really good on your greens. The key to, I think, our ingredients is you can stack flavors in a bowl. We actually have people that order stacked, and we start with the couscous and put a little over the top and on, and they just do the mixing themselves. So there's another secret
the secret menu.
Yes.
It seems hip to know things that aren't in the menu. So these are local potatoes. She gets them from a farm that is a apple farm, but they wanted to do something with the space in between the apple trees, so they planted potatoes.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
You know, before your restaurant, I believe that there was only 3 kinds of potatoes.
Yeah, actually in Peru, you know, they have a lot of potato. And they have this potato that has a dark skin. It's called the papaguayo. And so if you have like a French fries or a baked potato made from that potato, you will never hate potato anymore.
Really?
No, not at all.
Yeah, thank you,
Bunch of
chef.
lemon pie. And the
Ooh.
hummingbird cake.
Hummingbird cake. Now tell us about this.
Pineapple and lots of fruit. There's coconut, I think, on top. Pineapple, banana, native to Jamaica. Hummingbird.
And what's in here? Stop reading.
Yeah. The lemon, it's like a curd. The lemon, one of our owners, Dennis, makes it. He's the baker.
Ah,
So I
this
don't
is
know all the
Chris's
secret-
better half. Chris's reason for living,
Yes.
right? But he's not here.
That took some hours to put a triple layer buttercream frosting and banana spice cake together.
This is what carrot cake aspires to be.
Yes. And I love carrot
If
cake.
carrot cake grew up, it would be this. Thank you, Chris. This was amazing.
This was fun.
We're giggling. I told you it would be fun.
It's actually
you were
fun.
like super nervous. So was he, and it was
Too
fun.
much fun.
It was too
That's
much
what I
fun.
thought I was going to do the whole time.
No, you were good.
You
You're
guys were
fine.
great.
Sincerely,
Thank you.
you know, great product, great food, you know. Thank you.
Yeah. Wow, was that a great meal or what? And that Nicola, you just want to take his face and kiss him. He's so wonderful. So, Fig Good Food is in downtown Atascadero. You should really try it. They're very good about coming in for lunch, and they really do a lot of takeout. So if you want a meal to impress, order it up, take it home, put it on your platters, and tell everybody that you made it. Join us next time on Taste Buds, and remember, eat well and live well. Please make sure you complete the social media challenge and give me your feedback. Join us next time and see where my palate will lead you. And remember, eat well and live well.
Alright, start over. It's recording now.
This is television host Cool Off, the Marilyn Monroe style. It's only 91 degrees here.